Mail Tribune's columnist for a day. Hey Hunter, what are you wearing under that kilt? Published Sunday, April 25th, 2021 by R.S. Hunter. Curiam Proficio is the motto of my family, the Hunter clan. Roughly translated, it means I have completed the course. Surviving this whole coronavirus thing so far tells me that my motto is extremely appropriate. I've always been into heritage, and as a child I was blessed with a father who also had the passion for tradition, ceremony, and ethnic pride. It must be a British thing. How many of you can say you have a family crest or emblem? A tartan, I have two. Or a war cry. That's right, I said war cry. When facing a foe, my ancestors shouted, "Haud ad Huns, ad Hunterstone," as they charged forward. Personally, if it were me facing a foe, especially one that wanted to impale me, I think I would be using a different strategy like negotiating or fleeing. When I first moved to the United States in 1990, I not only brought with me my personal belongings, I also brought my history, attitude, and pride. My new father-in-law, a Campbell by name, also shared in my passion for all things Irish, British, and yes, Scottish too. So I ordered a kilt with all of the accessories. As far as my tartan goes, I was given a choice between the Royal Stuart or Ancient Hunter. I prefer the softer tones of the Hunter plaid compared to the bright and bold Royal Stuart. My order was sent off to Edinburgh for fabrication. Did you know the term "the whole 9 yards" refers to the yardage needed for an authentic Scottish kilt? Another fun fact around kilts is how they were removed for battles. The sight of hundreds of naked, angry Scots running towards you usually intimidated their foe. This easy-on, easy-off garment was usually unwrapped at night and used for bedding. My favorite kilt feature is the traditional protocol of no underwear. Whenever I go out wearing my kilt, someone will always approach me, without hesitation, and bark out the words, "Hey, is it true? ... 6 weeks after my order was submitted, I received a call telling me that my package had arrived and I needed to do a fitting just to make sure all was as it should be. My kilt was perfect. I also received the sporran, that funny little fur-covered man purse that sits low in front, a pair of stockings and flashes, a pair of Gilly Brogue lace shoes, a black belt with silver Celtic buckle, a kilt pin, a Prince Charlie vest and jacket with tails, a formal shirt, cufflinks, a black bow tie, and finally, a chien-dieu, that small knife tucked in the stocking. Before he passed away, my father-in-law and I would go out in our kilts. We both walked taller, and yes, I must say, being decked out in either a formal or casual kilt, there is a certain feeling that takes over your being. I call it pride, just like my family motto. So for me, when I look back over the years, especially now that we are in the final stages of self-imposed quarantine, I can honestly say that yes, I have accomplished my goal, which was simply to survive this pandemic. It has been a couple of years since I last wore my kilt, and hopefully I get to do it again really soon.